Hello everybody, this is ZephyrianNick, and welcome back to the second episode. That's the wrong button, and that's also the wrong button. The second episode of Minecraft. I almost fell down there. Now, today, there's a cave down here. Today, we're going to attempt to explore this cave. Actually, just occurred to me I should make some armor before I go down there. I'm not going to wear armor a lot of the time. A lot of the time, how I'm going to have it is I'm just going to wear it when I go caving, really. When I'm above ground, I'm not going to wear it. It's just, I don't really like the look of armor all that much. Now, as you can see, this room we're in, I did some work off camera. I told you I'd do some. I did this entire room off camera. I hollowed this entire thing out, made some stone bricks, which I found you can make by smelting stone bricks, and you get cracked stone bricks. I put those in to just kind of make randomly a little bit more worn and used and whatnot. Then if we come up here, this is where the bed is. I couldn't really find another good place to put this that didn't involve making a second floor beyond that, and I think that looks okay. Here's where a lot of the chests are going to be. Here's obviously a furnace wall. And there was a lot of coal up there that I got. I got a decent bit too. I sorted things out a little bit. Of course, everything is still a bit of a mess at the moment. I made a fishing pole, and I actually got some fish doing that, which is great. I got blown up by a creeper while I was doing that. And I, of course, didn't die. I have yet to die on this world. However, I came close. I had about, I don't know, a heart and a half left, maybe? Because it blew up right next to me. I'd already taken a bit of fall damage prior to that. I made an iron pick that way. I don't know how deep this goes. Let me turn those mobs down a little bit. Let's find hostile creatures. Let's bring them down to about 65. And let's see how that helps. Because I know there's a zombie that's up in the main section of the ravine. But I don't believe he can get to us down here. So I think he's kind of harmless for now. I don't think anything can get through this, really particularly easily, and definitely not at all if I place that there. So take that. Oh, another enderman. I killed an enderman earlier, actually. Hey, guy. Oh, and one of my chests is the first ender pearl. Now we just got the second ender pearl, so I'm actually gonna go put that back because I don't want that to clutter up inventory space. Yeah, the zombie should be down here. Yeah, he's right there. He won't be able to move. Nothing can get up from down there, which reminds me, I actually need to build some ladders, probably about right here. Now, what I'm going to do when this is all said and done, this will likely be like the very bottom of the ravine, this floor here. And this is going to be filled with water. I would fill it with lava, but I do so much construction with wood that making that out of lava would just be a bad idea. Hey, guy. Hey, you went non-hostile for a minute because of that torch, didn't you? It would just be a bad idea, a silly idea to have that. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'll get him in a minute. It'd be silly to have that made out of wood when there's just a bunch of lava around, and I like making things out of wood. I find a lot of the wood blocks in the game to be very nice, to be honest, which is why I made the entire thing upstairs out of birch and dark wood. Now, those are probably the two I'm going to make the most out of, because they're the most things out of when it comes to wood. They're the most readily available to me. I've got them all. I go outside the ravine, and to my immediate right, there is a rather large roofed forest, and then to my left there is another roofed forest as well. There's also a birch forest in there as well, so I can basically just go out and farm birch trees. Oh, I need to pillar up a little bit here. Now, I do have technically, I don't have a shovel. That was a bad idea. Well, I've got since when have the names of things been in brackets like that? I don't recall ever seeing that before. I remember that the names appear below it, but I don't recall them ever being in brackets before. Hey, guy, you're not really going to follow me. You're just going to chill out over there. That's fine. Oh. Oh, juke. These mad jukes. Oh, this reminds me. I also have a record. I was out trying to get wood, and I noticed there was a significant amount... Snicker. There's a significant amount of creepers in one area, so I tried to kill one of the creepers, and I was like, oh, there's a skeleton back there, so I'm going to try and get a record or two. Now, only one of the creepers survived. Well, they didn't survive. It exploded, of course, but only one of them survived the skeleton and was able to explode upon me. And that was because I was just doing it stupidly. But I did get one. I forget the name of it. It is a purple disc, and I want to say it's called Walk, and I think that might be one of the bad ones, but I'm not positive. So I'm really hoping that we find a dungeon or two and can hopefully get a better record from that, because some of my early game diamonds, they're going to go into making a record player. I'm going to be honest. I love record players. I love the music box in this game. I normally will try to make a specific... Oh, nope, get off that. A specific room dedicated to them. And when I do that, I don't know when I don't know where I'll place that. I've got a lot of work I need to do as far as plotting out where things are going to go exactly. So that could take some time to work all of that out perfectly how I would like it. But when I do, I think this ravine area is going to look really nice, to be honest. I mean, I've got a lot of plans for it. Wow. There's a lot of ore. Like, a suspiciously large amount of ore. And I really don't understand why, because I don't recall changing any properties of the map. I definitely didn't. I know I didn't. I deliberately left that blank, because I wanted to start off on a survival world and just be able to play, play normally. The only time I've ever changed it was for a creative world that I have, and I'm reasonably positive it doesn't save the changes as a permanent log. Oh, okay. As in, whenever it doesn't save them as a template or anything. So that shouldn't be why I've got... well, okay. Well, I've got this absurd amount of ores in this world. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, because, to be honest, it takes a little bit of the grindy aspect away from things if I get this many ores. There we go. And I don't really like the grindy aspect of this game. That's the only aspect about it I really don't enjoy, to be honest, is having to grind out for a few hours a ton of materials. I mean, I hope some things like, diamonds and gold are... I hope I don't find them at the same rate I'm finding iron. That would just be silly. That would kind of take a lot of the challenge of this away, especially once I get a fortune pick. Speaking of which, my first priority is enchantment tables. It's an enchantment table and a diamond pickaxe. Well, one comes before the other, of course. That way, that way I can get enchanted tools. That's pretty much it. Because it's with the enchanted tools that make it a lot easier to make those big mega builds. Because it makes gathering resources go so much quicker. Gathering resources can be a very slow... I'll probably come back and get some of the coal later. Because I can't take all the coal. I would just fill up my inventory. I'm going to take this, though. I can't fill up all my inventory in coal because I would just have too much coal in my inventory, of course. And the enchanted tools... I've done some mega builds before. Hey, spider. Why is there so many spiders, too? Especially the ones that aren't attacking. That's just weird. I think that was a spider eye I got, which is kind of a... Oh my god, at all this iron. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm beginning to think something must have gone weird with the world creation. Especially considering I've got two root forests right next to one another and then a mess of iron. I'm on the most recent snapshot. Where's the button? There we go. The most recent one that updated recently, that I believe is just a bunch of bug fixes. Right now, I think it's 1.8 or something. 1.8 is in bug fixing mode, meaning that once the bugs are fixed, 1.8 will be released. However, no new features are going to be added from this point forward in 1.8. I'm kind of happy about that. Honestly, it's a thing with game developers and games that I would always prefer them to fix existing bugs before they add new content. To a degree. I mean, if you have a bug in the game that if you were to, say, if I were to break this piece of stone, and this happens in Minecraft with lag, actually. If you break that piece of stone, and it has like a 1 in 1,000 chance... I think I heard a slime. A 1 in 1,000 chance... Not stupid, I wouldn't have heard on this wall. Again, a 1 in 1,000 chance of just reappearing. You have to break it twice. That's not a particularly damaging glitch, to be honest. That's just a kind of a rare thing that you'll encounter from time to time. And doesn't really do any harm. Unless, of course, there's a skeleton down here. The even rarer times where your tool has one use left and it breaks your tool because you have to get through that and there's like diamonds behind it or something. Oh, look, lapis. How low are we? Hey, spider. Hey, 2 spiders. Maybe there's a 3rd spider somewhere? There's a creeper. There we go. He's dead. He's dead, everybody. So, whoa, that confused me for a minute. Hello, zombie. There we go. He's down now, too. That's the reason I built the iron sword, too, is to have a little extra firepower when we came down here. Nothing over this way. I'm going to go back and get the lapis and the redstone in a minute. Don't worry. Honestly, a lot of this iron is main concern, even though... Well, that's one piece of iron. Even though it's more common than it's ever been in any other world I've ever had. Oh, there's a baby zombie somewhere, too. A couple zombies did the deed and had a child. Or a baby was corrupted into a zombie. Either or. Well, that torch didn't work. Well, does this loop... Well, oh no, the bat, no. That's actually why I brought the bucket, was for water, but I forgot to get the water. And that was the first piece of damage my armor has taken. GG armor. Now, the reason I don't have a helmet is because, honestly, it's largely because of my hood that I have in my player skin. I hate having that covered, so I will likely never play with a helmet unless I go to fight the stuff like the Ender Dragon and the Wither. In which case, I will absolutely... Wow, where are you guys coming from? I will absolutely have armor. Like, head armor. I'm going to take that lava. And hopefully not incinerate myself with it at any point. Oh, yeah. Hello, creeper. No! Oh, really, skeleton? You couldn't have done that, like, 2 seconds earlier than that? Now, if you see down there, there's a hole in the terrain. That's not really there. That is another glitch that the game currently has, where... occasionally blocks won't completely update. Oh, geez, there's a lot of skeletons over this way. Need to gain my regen back. Hello, creeper. Don't blow up, please. Skeleton I won another record. There we go. Jeez, stupid creeper. Well, stupid skeleton for not firing his arrow earlier than that. Oh, gold, yes. That's not particularly useful right now because I'm not in UHC mode. But what this can allow, I think you can use gold in some potions, and that will also give me booster tracks once I want to get into railway systems, which that is an important thing for me, because that's one of my favorite methods of travel. Let me actually just, like... There we go. Because that's useful. A single piece of obsidian. Yeah. There we go. Hey, guys. Hi. Well, thank you, creeper. You actually did some help there. Oh, didn't expect that. Come on. There we go. Don't summon any friends, please. There we go. No hordes. Oh, there's mushrooms down here. Wow, this is actually a pretty expansive cave. I didn't really... I was hoping it would be this large, but I didn't really, truth be told, expect it to be, because I have a again, skeleton. Really? Fire your shit before I kill the creepers. Or before they explode, too, preferably. Oh, hi, guy. I always prefer to light caves up a bit before I run in and grab all the ore. Simply because it makes things a bit easier as far as mob management. Oh, switch to the sword first. There we go. Woo. I mean, granted, this isn't particularly... Oh, wow. No! I hit the bat! There we go. Now, if I was on the harder modes of the game, if I were to get blown up by that creeper right there, I think it would kill me if I was playing... Oh, that stupid bat has a death wish. Has a death wish. Now, where did he come from? I'm going to run out of food down here, too, at some point. I'm going to need to hurry up and get out. Because I didn't bring a ton of food down here with me. Now, this is delved into a very wondrous caving episode, actually. See, there's something walking up this way. It's a zombie. Go figure. Goodbye. Nothing to worry about. Just the noises come mostly from being surprised about it more than anything. To be honest, I didn't hear anything. I thought I heard something, but... Now, I would love to participate in something like a UHC competition. I participated in one before, and unfortunately got killed by somebody who was hacking. I mean, to the point where he could fly and had some armor that... I had I think a power 4 bow, and he had unenchanted iron armor. I shot him 4 times with the bow and then him 3 times with the sharpness 3 diamond sword. And he didn't die. He didn't have any sort of regeneration on. And he hits me once and I die. So, yeah. Unless that was an extreme case of lag, which I suppose it's always possible. I mean, I don't know absolutely everything there is to know about the inner workings of how games work with that. I don't believe that's how that happened. But I'm trying to keep an open mind as far as the possibility of that goes. I'm trying to think of some other things I can explain. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is... technically my last day of work for the summer. Not completely, though, because I have to go in on Friday as like a cleanup day, which I believe I'm getting paid for. I hope I get paid for it. And beyond that, college will begin at the very end of August. On the 25th is my first day of classes. I need to head down there on the 22nd, though, for some... not orientation thing. I don't actually know what that's for. The letter I got about it was very vague, to be honest. Which I'll probably end up calling and talking to the college about that at some point. Oh, look, another skeleton. There's a lot of mobs, and there's a lot of ore. It's got me very confused. It's like I have a biomes of plenty or something like that, only it's ores of plenty. I'm not even going to bother getting some of this iron, to be honest. Okay, I got him. No, I want him to hit the... No. Oh, God, this is bad. Hey. Hit the... Thank you, skeleton. The one time you actually could have hit the thing, you didn't shoot. Instead, you shot the zombie at a different time. Records. Oh. Oh, my God. The, how that appeared at first is the bat was right in front of his face, so it looked like he had the bat face, and I was very confused for a moment. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, blocking doesn't really do a whole lot against them, which I think... Hi. Oh, this is the end of the line for these skeletons, and I think the end of the line of this cave was a little chute. There we go. I will get this iron. How much? I've got one more pick left. Okay. I wanted to make sure I did, because I can use that iron pick if I need to, but I brought that iron pick specifically for, you know, the ores that require an iron pick. Oh, wow, I'm actually quickly running out of food. There we go. Mostly because now I'm sprinting around, and the fish doesn't have the best saturation levels in the world. I've been up there. I have been up there. What's up there? Go away. I think I know this. Oh, yeah. This is where the, Okay. I know where I'm at now. I know exactly where I'm at. Now, I wanted to go a bit farther down, but I think I might have to wait until another time. That way I can get some food. Oh, no. Well, some more food. I've still got 2 salmon, but, you know, 2 salmon's not going to last a whole lot of time. I'm going to leave that. There's no point taking it, to be honest. I've got so much of it already. How much do I have? I've got like 2.5 stacks of iron. That's insane. I don't know what's wrong with the world gen on this, but I'm getting an absurd amount of ore from this. Oh, let's light this up too. That's a little dangerous. There we go. This will also make it a lot easier for when I decide I want to put a mob grinder in this area, because the more caves lit up will actually help the spawn rates out. Because I'll need to kind of light up all the surrounding cave, and not much of the... Well, I'll have to light up all the land above as well, because that'll shelter all of the spawn zones into that one area, which will create a massive amount of spawns going on. There we go. This is the way I wanted to go. Not up this way itself, but I want to get this lit quick. There we go. This doesn't... Well, this actually is a lot longer than I expected. There we go. However, got through that very quick. Now, that's actually, in my mind, the best way to take a cave in, like, a UHC competition. Because that doesn't give things a chance to spawn. You just kind of charge through. It's not safe. It's not safe at all. But it's definitely quicker. Ooh. Down here was where I wanted to go. Oh, gold! Yay! Not, again, that's good for when I get into railway systems, which I want to make more than one, like, main base area. I'm going to migrate throughout the world over time, and I'm going to connect everything by rail cart, I think. Eat the cooked fish. And get my salmon. Salmonella. I'm actually not going to go up there, because that's going to go back. How deep am I? I am at Y25. That is not as low as I would like to be. Why am I using my iron pick? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I've got so much iron at this point that I just want to use the stone pick up. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, I've got an idea for what the next little... I want to get the framework of the entire area of this little... Not this area immediately here, but of my ravine set up before I actually begin building a lot of the rooms. And that's just done to keep everything more of a clean, concise pattern, so to speak. Oh, okay, well this goes up. That's useful. I wonder how far up it goes, though. Probably doesn't go up to where I want to go up to. It definitely doesn't. That's a dead end. I actually don't know where the entrance was that I came in, if we're being honest. I don't remember how to get out of here. And this happens every time I go caving, is I always forget the way back up because I just kind of rush through things a lot. And the reason I don't put the torches on one side is because when everything chains together like that, it gets kind of pointless. Because you're just going to get linked back through to more chains, and that's not going to help anyone out. There we go. Let's take this, and that. Get some of this iron, too. Now, how much do I have? I think I'm just going to take, like, 2 more pieces. That way I can have a solid 2 stacks. There we go. Actually, no. See, the reason now I'm taking all of it is I'm greedy, and once I can actually at the point where I have a beacon, I'm going to be glad I took all of this iron. Because most of my tools are going to be made out of iron until I can get a fairly large amount of diamonds. Because fortune doesn't work on iron, of course. It doesn't work on any block that starts in ore. I don't believe there's anything you can do to increase the amount from ore unless you're playing with a mod that has something like a macerator in it. And if it's got something like a macerator in it, then, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be caving right now. I'd have I'd have a much easier ability to gain materials by that point. Either with some sort of drill mine or whatever. Ooh. Oh dear. Which way do I go? Let's head to the left and like this. Hopefully it doesn't go... Yep. Glad it didn't start going down. It's going to be nighttime by the time I get back out, I think. Actually, no, it shouldn't be. I mean, this has been about 15 minutes in this episode or so. Maybe 20 by this point. I don't have a timer. I need to get a timer set up. Mostly I just look at my clock and use a bit of a balance between that and just intuition about what time it is, what time I think it is. And usually I can approximate a decent distance to the video. Okay. Okay, game, I see how you're working this. Well, there's sandstone, so I've got to be close to the top, so I'm actually just going to dig out of here. Because if I see sandstone, I mean, there's sandstone right by the edge of my house, too, so it's very, very likely that I am close to a surface area. If I'm not at a surface area to begin with. I'm definitely not, like, right by my ravine. I don't think, at least. It won't make a lot of sense. Well, hello, sand. Okay, let's see if I can actually go through this way, then. Oh, okay. Well, this might flood things. Actually, let me place that there, just in case it does decide to flood things. There we go. Oh, no, okay. It's just nighttime. And stairway out. Gotta love the torch method. Oh, this is right above my house. Okay, that's convenient. Because my ravine's that's a lot closer to ravine than I thought. I think it's right down. Yeah, right there is where the creeper blew me up, by the way, and just sent me over that way. I actually think I know exactly where that was about to come. That would have came out of if I had explored that a little bit. Because there's a bit of an entryway over here that I need to light up. Because this is where things came from that killed me. That tried to kill me while I was making my fishing trip. There we go. Oh, yeah, because they were spawning in here and walking out. So I'm going to leave that here. Can I get up there? They can't. Fantastic. That also does not lead down to the little area by my ravine either. Because, well, this is by my ravine, but in the ravine itself. Because that one, it's too much space there. Funny. Okay, let's get down here. There we go. Fantastic. And I think there was a second path I could have taken as well. But that exact path itself did not go down to bedrock. Anyway, what I was thinking, I said earlier, I believe one of these areas over here is going to be, I'm going to set up a sort of blacksmith area, and then merchant area, and living quarters, probably along, like, this entire wall. Minus stuff like the blacksmith and merchants, they're going to have their own little houses in their respective area. Let me, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, can I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's just do that. Nope. I didn't want to have that set up exactly like that. There we go. And almost perfect, actually. Oh, wait, there. And then that'll be 2 for each. But let me actually get this involved in here. Nope, that was caps lock, not shift. That was weird. Normally you can just double tap that to get... Also, I picked up a bow from one of the skeletons I killed. I don't know where it is at the moment. It's right there. Oh, yeah, there it is. It was wait. That was music disc. Okay, I got you. Let's put the sandstone there. And anything else? I can put the birchwood back. The sand can go in there. And, oh, I still have more iron. That's right. I had some unsmelted iron in my inventory anyway. So that's actually about 2 for each. De-doop, de-doop, de-doop. Now, of course, this is going to waste some material. But, I'm okay with wasting a little bit of coal, to be honest. It's not life or death. It's only a slight amount of coal. There we go. And, by the way, I don't think any of you are probably wondering, because a lot of you that are watching this probably know Minecraft a decent bit. But these furnaces, they won't set this on fire. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb that they don't, but it makes sense that they don't. I'd be unhappy if they did. Let me take that off and set them here. All right. Anyway, I think that'll be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna get we're gonna get some building done. I'm gonna sleep though. We're gonna get some building done next time, hopefully. With the it's daytime now. With the work down, probably not down here. I think what we're gonna do next episode is we're gonna get some animal farms set up up top of the ravine. So I'm not gonna put them down here. There will be some surface structures, mostly in the shape, the form of barns and such things like that, farm stuff. And probably a farmhouse, too, just to keep things in. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let me back up here. I will see you next time.